Oh, hey. This is Monodexter's Hobbies. I'm just finishing up a little project here. Hello, everybody. I have finished Gregor, the bartender, and he is going to go into his own pub so we can go behind the bar as our friendly bartender. This is the pub that I'm just finishing off building. I'm going to put it into the Necromunda Terrain Makers cardboard competition. It's been a lot of work. We started here with 4 pieces of cardboard. This piece is a piece from a case of Red Bull. I don't drink Red Bull because I like it. I drink it for the cardboard. One of my favorite things about my building, something I took a lot of chance with and will, detail in, is putting the posters where I put them, what I put them with. This one is kind of like, they're not perfect because life in Necromunda is not perfect. This proclamation was supposed to be under the door. I wanted the door to be here. But then I realized that if I did that, it would go inside the bar and that would be kind of weird. So I moved the door to the edge of the bar. That way customers can come in. They go into the pub instead of going right into the bar. The other thing I'm really proud of is the menu. I have all the things you can eat in the menu there. I really like the effect I made with that. And then I have random posters all over. This is the balsa wood base. Just a typical, everybody uses balsa wood. What I did to add on to it was we made sure that there was a 2-foot square base for the eventual addition of the sidewalk. Also, inside is covered with, instead of using sand,
I don't like sand.
I used baking soda and then spray painted it with plate mail army to give it this effect of the metal floor. This pole here is to keep up this Red Bull floor of mine is a bit weak, so I was worried that with more weight it would pull down the floor and be uneven. I worked really hard on these popsicle sticks. The floor was based over with a Mod Podge brown, and then it came out with these little bubbles. To make the bubbles stand out, I had to break the popsicle sticks in certain areas, like here, and here. So here's the broken Mod Podge bubbles. I had to make sure that the floor was empty there. So the idea for this bar originally came from a post on my Necromunda Terrain Makers page, but I have no idea who I stole it from or where the evidence is. I guess the evidence is right here. I guess I've been caught. So my 3D printer wasn't working for a long time. Before it was working, I ordered these, which are 3D printed. Then my printer started working, so I started piping out some nice hot printed plastic. This bar, kind of like a Star Wars cantina looking bar, I'm eventually gonna add right about here. I'm thinking of cutting a hole in the wall for this fan, which will go somewhere. I don't really know where it'll go, but it'll go somewhere. This is going to go, I'm gonna paint this all up looking nice. Looks kind of crappy, I might have to reprint it. Well, yeah, I'm gonna glue it, and it's gonna go right here. And it's gonna stay there because it's gonna be glued. 3D printed. The door that I was talking about earlier, 3D printed. And then finally, last but not least, 6 squares of floor tile. I'm gonna blacken these up, dirty them up. When we built this board, when we cut this board, I originally designed it to have this 2-inch square around, kind of like a sidewalk for the building. This is my bar. It's put together with more Red Bull cardboard and some insulation foam, which we cut in half, which didn't quite work out well. But it looks crappy, so that's good, because Necromunda stuff is supposed to look crappy. As for the colors for this, I didn't really have any idea what I wanted, but I did know that I wanted it to be dingy and dark, hole in the wall kind of so that's why I chose, on top of the Mod Podge, which is originally mixed with black, I added the brown coloring to it. So it's fully browned, and I'm going to add that to the floor eventually. Eventually I'm going to have a couple video game consoles in here. I got to paint this up, because you got to do something when you're in a bar. Also, I'm going to dirty this place up big time. Dirty the floors up, dirty everything up. I'm kind of thinking of adding some LED lights, especially for the bottom, but I don't know. We'll see. Thank you very much, guys. It's been great. Thank you for my crib episode here, and peace out.
I don't like sand.